This is the plaintiff, Gail Jones. She says she purchased a car from the defendant, and the guy didn't stand by his warranty. She had all sorts of problems with the car, paid $5,400 for it, and is suing the defendant for the $5,000 she was forced to put into the car to make it roadworthy. This is the defendant, Anthony McKenzie. He says the plaintiff purchased a 30-day warranty on the transmission and the transmission only. 2 months later, she comes back to him complaining of some sort of problem. Sued him in court, never even showed up. Now she's suing him here today for something entirely different? Some people. He's accused of walking out on a tranny.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket. The plaintiff bought a car from the defendant. It had tons of problems, and the defendant won't honor the warranty. But the defendant says the warranty was very limited. It only covered the transmission. So tough. It's the case of your tranny's fine, so take a hike.
Thank you, Douglas. Gail Jones?
Yes.
You are suing AJ at Merrick Incorporated, represented here by Anthony. You've asked us not to use your last name, and we'll respect that. For $5,000, the cost of repairs plus cab fares plus inconvenience, because according to you, he sold you a lemon. Tell me what's going on.
On June 6th of 2011, I purchased a 2004 Ford Escape from Anthony.
Okay, and what kind of business do you run that she purchased it from?
Used car lot.
A used car lot. Okay, go ahead.
I purchased a car with a 30-day warranty on the car. On June 8th, I was driving the car, and the car was cutting off at every light that I got to. The car kept cutting off.
Just turning off?
Yes, it kept cutting off at the light. So I called Anthony. He told me to bring the car to him, and he'll take it to his mechanic. Took the car to him. He took it to the mechanic.
What mechanic did you take it to?
Sam's Auto Repair.
Okay.
Sam's Auto. Sam kept the car for about 2 or 3 days. And I called Tony and I said, I need the car back because I need the car for, I have a child care, daycare, and I use it for transportation for the children. He said, Gail, give him time because he got to find out what the problem is, and then you'll get the car back. Okay, around June 10th, I think I got the car back, and I'm driving the car.
Wait, what did they say was wrong with it?
He said that it was something had to do with the sensors or something.
Where's the paperwork from Sam's Automotive? Do you have that?
Got it all.
Okay. And do you have the warranty?
Yes.
Can I see that?
It's on these 2 feet.
Okay, so you get the car back, and then what happens?
When I got the car back, the car started coughing and jerking like it was going to still cut off again, and the engine light was on the car. So once again, I called Tony again, and I said, Tony, what's going on with the car? I said, I need the car for to transport my children. I need this car. He said, bring it back to me, and I'll call Sam again for Sam to take the car. So I took the car to Sam.
So when did you take the car back?
That was around June 10th.
Okay.
Got the car back. The car still, like about 2 weeks, the car did fine for about 2 weeks. Then I'm driving the car with children in the car, getting ready to take them to Far Rockaway, and I'm hearing something go click, 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 click. So I called
What
Tony.
day is that?
That was around June 16th-ish, something like that. And the car was going click, 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 which I recognized the sound because I had a car that did that before. So I knew that it wasn't too safe to drive. So I took it to Tony again. He said, don't worry about it. It's probably the board joints or something. You can go ahead and drive the car to Far Rockaway, take your kids, and it'll be all right. I said, no, I don't think so because I had a car that did this before and so on and so forth. So I took it upon myself and took the car back to Sam myself and asked Sam to drive the car.
When did you take the car to Sam?
The same day. I just was happy before I went to take my children to
Do you have paperwork from Sam for June 16th?
I have paperwork here from Sam from this is all the receipts from when he fixed it.
From what date?
I round off.
You have paperwork from Sam for what date?
From July 22nd.
That's right. And this is important because your defense in this case is?
We gave her 30 days engine and transmission on the vehicle. Whatever was wrong with the vehicle when she test drove the vehicle, Sam fixed it. I paid $515 to Sam. Okay, so she was driving fine for about 2 months. Okay, and then she tells me it's making a noise. It needs a lower control arm. So I spoke to Sam about that. Sam says he's charging her $475 for a job that costs $125. I have nothing to do with how much he charged her. That's her and his business. She didn't want to let me fix the car because she felt that I sold her a bad car. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't want the black man to fix the car. She wanted the Indian guy to fix the car.
Again? She didn't want
She didn't want me to fix the car. She didn't want the black man to fix the car.
Black people to fix the car?
She wanted the Indian. She didn't trust me anymore. So she wanted the Indian guy to fix the car.
Wait. Hold on. Back it up.
What happened to her?
She didn't want a black man to fix the car.
She felt that I robbed her. She felt that I robbed her.
Maybe she just didn't want you to fix the car.
Nah, that's not
Maybe
how she
another
put
black
it.
man would have been
She was
fabulous,
pissed
just
off.
not you.
She was upset. She said what she wanted to say.
I don't understand because you're the guy who takes it to Sam. You're a used car dealer. You don't fix cars. You take it to
Basically,
Sam.
I have a repair guy.
Sam's the Indian guy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so why are you like all
But I
offended and
told her I
bringing
had a
race
different
into it?
No, I had a different guy, a guy that works at the other shop that I have.
Why
He's
you
a
weren't
black man.
using that guy? Is that guy black?
Huh? That guy's black.
But you weren't using that guy. You were using Sam on this car.
No, listen to me. Sam does
When
all
did
those
Sam
repairs.
fall out of favor?
But Sam charges too much money. Okay, so I'm like, listen.
Why were you using him?
No, not for me, for her.
Right.
All right. She went down there, okay, and wanted him to just fix her car. You know what I'm saying? And Sam charged her a different type of price. I have nothing to do with that. I told her, listen, the same thing
So
that he's gonna
according
do
to
for
you, it's 2 months later and it's out of warranty.
Yes.
Do you think people play the race card too much in this society?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I think racism still exists. But it depends on the facts.
Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom.
Now, according to you, it's not 2 months later, it's June 16th.
Exactly.
Okay? According to my understanding, what on July 30th, Sam told you was wrong was a catalytic converter?
It's a Cadillac converter to the newest of other things.
And according to you, what?
I don't have nothing to do with none of that.
What?
I don't have nothing to do with none of that, with the catalytic converters or her lower control arm. After 30 days.
Catalytic.
Catalytic, Cadillac.
No,
whatever
not
you wanna call it.
listen, I don't mind if she does that, but you're a used car salesman and you want to know what you're saying. All right,
Okay,
go ahead.
well, they do Sam and them do the repairs. You know,
Right.
so all I know is this.
Yeah, but still,
You
if
know what I'm saying?
I don't do repairs either, but
No, but if it would've
I
been
know
in
it's
the-
not a
within the-
Cadillac
no,
converter.
if it was-
Ooh, wouldn't that be something if we all had a Cadillac converter too?
Can I say
We
something?
could convert our Kias into Cadillacs. Go ahead.
But if it was in the 30-day warranty, it would have got repaired. I would have did that for her because she was arguing a lot. That's why I spent $500 with Sam to fix whatever she's arguing about. I
But
said,
it's
whatever
not
she's
part of the engine and transmission.
No.
So I don't know if you would have been that magnanimous.
No, I would have did it. I would have did it because she was arguing. That's why I spent all that money just to take care of her because I didn't want her coming back at me. You know what I'm saying?
How'd that work out for you?
She came back.
Yep.
You spent
She came
$500 on the car when?
It's a receipt right there.
The $489 we paid that
No,
for that
just
repairs to be
look,
done
she
on
has
that
it right
car.
there.
We
Hold on.
paid that. and that's why I was taking him to court the first time.
For me, I know for you it's an emotional issue. You're angry. You spent a bunch of money on a car, and then you had to spend a bunch of more money on that same car, and you feel like you've been had. I understand that. For me, it is not an emotional issue. That's not my job. My job is to look at a contract and interpret a contract. That's my only job here.
Okay.
You have a 30-day warranty, okay? So I have to look at what the warranty is.
Okay.
I am looking at the warranty, and it's for engine and transmission. So your job now would be to prove to me, your challenge is to prove to me that the other stuff that got fixed afterwards stems from the original problem, one, and two, would have been covered under the original warranty. All this expensive repair that you're showing me that happens in July after the warranty is over doesn't have anything to do with engine and transmission. That's where the problem lies. Yeah.
I didn't even have the car for 30 days. It was in the shop most
Right,
of
and
that
I
time.
understand that,
That's what
but
I'm
you think that
wondering.
means you get another 30 days and you don't.
No, I think he should have helped me pay for what I had to pay for within them 30 days, although it wasn't even on. Didn't even have anything to do with the engine and the transmission. I think
And maybe he
because
should have. Maybe he should have. Maybe you're a
accommodated
really
me in
bad
some
used
kind
car
of way.
salesman.
Not true, not true.
However,
Got a good
my
record.
only job is to enforce what he had to, not what he should have. And based on what I'm looking at in front of me, you're out of warranty, and it wasn't even covered under. The majority of your problems weren't even covered under warranty to begin with, anyway. My verdict is for the defendant. Good luck, folks. Sorry.
Well, the plaintiff coming out of the courtroom not very happy about this verdict. Obviously, what's your reaction to this?
Well, the judge did what she had to do. Only thing I said, God will take care of this situation. That's all.
What is your response to his testimony in there that you didn't trust black a black man to fix the car.
Well, it wasn't even that he wanted to. He said he had a guy to pay. He could pay $40 to fix the car, and I didn't want him to have a jackleg working on the car, so I took it back to Sam.
Race had nothing to do with this, right?
It had nothing to do with this.
Okay. All right, head right around the corner this way and step on in here. All right, sir. So come on in here. What's your feeling on this outcome here?
Well, if she would have just took my advice and let the other guy that was at the shop, the black man, fix the car, she would have paid $125. She wanted the Indian guy to fix it, and he charged her $475. I have nothing to do with that.
Well, you win on the law, but somehow the guy who sells the used car to an unhappy customer always comes out looking bad.
She was happy first. She was happy first.
At first?
At first. Then after 30 days went by, she got unhappy.
Harvey?
Remember, you can always negotiate the terms of a warranty. You don't have to accept what's in front of you.